with session 12 of Soural for Plot for Power.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's cool. It's been, how long? I don't know, like 2 weeks? Something like that.
Yeah,
Crazy. I know.
Yeah.
2 whole weeks.
Now we're back.
I have
And,
a 3, actually.
I figured.
Wait, really?
I feel like I was wrong.
I think it was early. Like, early May,
May 20.
wasn't it?
Apparently, wait. It says the last time we played was on May 28th. Or
That's today.
7, I mean.
Yeah.
May 7th. Jesus.
7th. Oh, yeah, I guess it was
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, damn!
We're getting old,
Been a while.
Been a while.
Alright. Well, on that note, Jared, you want to take it away?
Oh, yeah, I just wrote this today.
That's perfect. Then you know how to transition it, right?
Eh.
Are we getting Volan's POV?
We're getting a
It's
lot of
black.
Nolan's
It's black.
POV.
It's black.
I'm in hell. Help me. Actually, leave me here.
Oh.
I can fight things here, hopefully. Alrighty. Previously on Soural and the Plot for Power. After waking up, some of the party were confused as to why the rest were covered in blood, and after some heavy questioning courtesy of Alexandra and Maxwell, which was not effective, or which was not effectively answered, the denial of breakfast was brought into play. At that point, Volan, Bernard, and Folkwin led the other two back to the location of the Fight Club, therefore not breaking the rules of Fight Club. Both the proprietor of the club and Bernard and Volan's employers were for whatever reason still upset with them, despite doing nothing wrong. Soon afterward, the party decided to head to the darkest dungeon, following up on the message Alexandra received. After arriving at the Lake of Memories, Volan was made to walk on the bottom of the lake with the use of Maxwell's spell as some sort of punishment, while the rest rented a boat for the day and bought some fishing rods. Volan, while on the lake bed, started coming across bodies in the water, one of which seemed to open their eyes and reach for him before resuming being a corpse. Volan, deciding not to take chances, took the heads off the bodies as he went, unintentionally, leaving a breadcrumb trail for the rest of the party to follow. He also began to magically be plagued by a specific memory of being told to come back as a monster. While weary of the voice itself, he was largely undeterred and pushed onwards. As the day began to turn to evening, however, he was continued to be plagued by the same voice, as well as some visual illusions as well. Volan, however, was undeterred. The rest of the party, noticing a lack of heads to follow, after a certain point at least, decided to return to shore to set up camp for the night. Alexandra quickly noticed that the fisherman who sold her the fishing rod was nowhere to be found. She also began to notice a heavy fog start to roll onto the shoreline, and started to take hold of her friends and start to drag them into the lake. The three started to resist the fog through either physical strength or magically attempting to destroy it, while Alexandra shouted encouraging words from a safe distance. Eventually, mostly through the strength of Bear, they managed to resist hard enough that the fog seemingly gave up and left. The four then decided to leave the beach and return to Alexandra's home for the night. Volan, who was continuing his journey, felt something push him forward. Volan, annoyed, resisted it, and used divine sense and felt the presence of a fiend, and after resisting a mental attack, saw many eyes glowing at him before they coalesced to create two large ones. The voice continued once more, urging him to come back as a monster, before sending one last message saying, "Give in." Volan, motivated by pride, annoyance, and hunger, pushed forward, looking for the entrance of the tomb. All light then seemed to leave as a whisper echoed through the water, muffled at first before saying, "You go, and you will die." Volan, keeping it at the edge of his sense, created a marker of stones before a thought occurred to him. The voice he'd been hearing, his father, had never lied to him. But fiends, on the other hand, liked to lie. Volan, in that moment, decided he sensed weakness. and remembering the tenets of his oath, did not falter and, despite the warnings, pushed forward before all went to black. And that's where he left it.
Wow, that's so inspiring. That's crazy. That is so
Give him
cool.
an inspiration for that one.
Oh yeah, John Smith definitely deserves some inspiration for sure.
John Smith always deserves inspiration.
I think we all deserve inspiration because John Smith is inspiring us all.
Really.
Speaking of John Smith, as the party coalesces and tries to return to Alexandra's humble home, you are greeted by an individual in your tracks, or in your path, I mean, with blonde hair, blue eyes.
White dragon.
No, a smile like no other.
Pearly white teeth.
Yes. And he sees you all a lot in a somewhat interesting shape. Definitely not injured by any means, but rough given the things we just went through.
Hail there, friends. You seems disconcerted.
Can I help you?
Are you faring well?
Can I help you?
Perhaps. Or you're coming from the lake.
Yeah.
Question, did you see anything by chance strange while there? People tend to avoid it, so I'm curious of if you've
Strange
seen or
how?
heard anything. Oh, a great many things. If anything was off. If maybe you saw something you didn't think was real. Or illusions. Things of that nature.
I don't know, guys. Did you think there was anything not real? I turned to the rest of the party.
I don't like this guy. Are you
Yeah,
on
yes.
drugs or something?
He asked too many questions.
Yeah.
This is it. This is the man you're facing. He does not have his sword or shield drawn.
Are you on drugs?
What? Of course not. No, drugs. Well, some people, I can understand at times where some people might get the said temptation, but
Okay, please,
Well,
I
it's
get
not
it.
for me.
Please just shut up. I get it.
apologize. I don't mean to offend.
Maxwell's gonna say to you, Bernard, this guy seems like a nice fellow. Why you gotta be so mean to him, Bernard?
Why, thank you, my little friend.
Don't mention it, and don't say little again.
I apologize.
I'll let you off this one time.
I appreciate it.
All right, John, to answer your question, there was some weird fog, but otherwise, I'm
Wow.
not sure. Yeah. These guys can tell you all about it. They had a good fight with it, you could say.
Fighting fog, you say?
You seem like a private investigator. Why are you asking so much questions?
Well, I'm actually looking into the lake itself. It's a good amount of people have gone missing. Oh, in the past and well, a few more recently. Everyone seems weary of it, and I've heard things of it. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, and if I can, put a stop to it.
What have you heard?
Few things that
Wow, very
something.
specific.
Well, a sense that there used to be a crypt that went under the waves long ago.
Oh,
With which
you know
went
about that? How do you know about that?
people there locals from around here. They all had sort of rumors and stories, but given all that's happening, and they also have mentioned that something's lurking down there.
Hmm.
I'm worried.
What do you want with this tomb?
Oh, thank you.
Mm, nothing. I just want to make whatever's plaguing these people leave or put their minds and hearts at ease.
Can I insight check John here to see if he's actually just like altruistic or if he's in it for himself?
Sure, go ahead.
How could you ever question the morality of John?
Well, I'll let John within 11, determine that.
Ooh. 11. Weirdly. Nah, well, because it wouldn't be easy, it doesn't matter. There you sense no deception from John Smith.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Well,
You might be in luck.
as far as you, just so you know, um, the tomb is real.
Oh,
It belonged to one of my ancestors,
I see.
and I've been tasked with retrieving some of their possessions. If there happens to be something more sinister down there, then we might welcome the help.
Well, I'd be happy to give it if that is your quest.
Look at the rest of the group. What do you think?
How long can he hold his breath?
That's true.
Does John have a sword on him?
You see actually a sword at his waist, a shield on his back, as well as an arrows and what you suspect to be a bow as well.
What's
As
your
well
main
as some
weapon?
other odds and ends. My weapon, well, don't be alarmed now. And he reaches for a sword and pulls it out, and with a blaze, it catches and ignites.
Oh,
Oh.
that's certainly something.
Maxwell's gonna say, I don't think we have to pay you, right?
Of course not.
Alright, well, he has my vote.
Anything we find down there, it's ours.
Of
Understood?
course, it's yours by right if it's your family's.
Indeed it is.
Will the
Just
fire
you
on
know.
your sword hold up underwater?
I think it'll manage. And he gives you a smile and a wink.
All right then.
And sheathes it.
So we go now.
Well, if it's submerged, well, we might need to prepare for that.
Oh, you don't want to just like swim?
Oh, well, I can't hold my breath for some few minutes. That might be a trying task, especially if there is something down there waiting for us.
Look at this guy. He can't hold his breath for 24 hours.
Wow. That's crazy.
No, I cannot. I am merely a man.
A man, James John. Wow.
And it is.
All right, then I guess we shall prepare.
Perhaps we'll find some magical equipment to help us out in the city.
Perhaps. Would you know where to look?
I might know a few places. Turns to God, hoping he knows a few places.
All right, lead the way.
All right. They
It's-
might be closed at this time.
Yeah.
I lean over to Folkwin and I say, I think this guy's full of it.
Bernard will
I
whisper to
lean to
Vasco.
Maxwell and ask, how long does your spell last?
You mean my bubble spell?
Yes.
It actually lasts quite a bit, like 24 hours.
Oh, if you like go too far away, will he lose his bubble?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Bubble.
The problem is I can only do one at a time, and I can only do it twice.
I see.
Oh, one at a time.
I mean, I can imagine we can hold our breath for a decent amount of time to get to the bottom.
Yeah. What do we do when we get there? Drown?
Oh, I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, sound.
I think we use
Are you
that.
guys still whispering? Sorry.
I don't think Maxwell's whispering.
At this point, no.
No. Maxwell would say, well, we could send the two with my bubble down there to find the entrance. And then make them come back up.
We
And,
could.
I imagine it's,
So you're not aware of the exact location of the entrance of the tomb?
No, that's
yet,
why
at
we
least.
sent our friend down there.
You sent someone down.
Yes.
Just have a trail of heads to go by.
Sorry, what was that?
A trail of floating heads.
These guys just don't ask questions. They do stuff like this.
That is.
don't get me wrong, John. I don't think we killed anyone. I think.
They were already dead.
If that makes
Heads.
you feel better, yeah.
He just removed them from their bodies and left a trail for us to follow. It's pretty clever, but also very morbid.
This is strange, but very well. As your friend, well, I presume if you're talking about him as if he's not here, he has not returned.
No, but he can take care of himself. I'm sure he's fine.
If you're certain. Regardless, if he's down there, we're not in a position to help him right now, regardless. Unless.
Exactly. So, let's do our best to find this tomb.
Very well.
Hmm.
We may have to wait till morning to acquire the equipment we're going to need.
All right. Is there like an inn close to the beach?
Yeah.
Or like close to the lake?
There would be. Not too far.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Think we should just stay on this side of town tonight. Get an early start tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
Splendid plan.
Bernard will whisper to Maxwell. You're joking about putting this guy along, right?
He's just as honest as Roland, from what I can see. Just
Yeah.
a different type of honest, you know.
Whatever.
I mean, what's wrong with him? He's gonna try to stealthily say that.
I mean, just seems a bit. Gets on my nerves.
I didn't realize you had nerves.
Because of my bear.
You seem kinda.
Is it because of my
indifferent.
bear you say that?
No, you just seem very indifferent to like everything except for like when you want to like hurt somebody.
I just think this guy's gonna die for no reason.
Foreshadowing.
I
That's kind of crazy.
Look, I'm not gonna fucking
What was
lose
that?
sleep. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but
Oh, nothing.
I mean, look at him.
We're just having a private conversation.
Look.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. I mean,
I don't like to say it. He just seems kind of like a chump.
if he dies, hey, free stuff, right?
I mean, if he's a useful chump, does it really matter?
I imagine what Maxwell was saying. John could hear is just.
Yeah, he's just being polite. Passive perception beats the stealth.
Yep, I kind of figured.
Do I notice that he can hear?
I think it's quite obvious.
Okay.
He has an understanding smile.
I say, don't worry about it. Just a little hazing as we welcome you to the group.
Don't worry about it.
It's gonna
This
be...
isn't my first rodeo.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, John.
I'm happy to be here.
Well,
Alright.
it's been a long day. Let's,
Yes, please. Go get some rest.
okay.
Let's go to the inn.
Yes, yes.
You go to the
Clumsy Sea Inn, located not too far from the beach. Write this down as well. You know, they charge you the usual price. It's one of the more nicer inns compared to ones you've been to, just because it is located at a prime location for good and bad reasons. So the stay here is about 5 silver pieces.
Volan
But
will
that
take him
is-
gold. Or
Volan.
Joel-
Whoa,
Joel
Volan!
will take
Where's
him
Volan?
Gold.
They do include food as part of that
Hmm.
that price, though. But
John will give him a gold.
okay,
Place.
you are given whatever drink or food you require. That isn't too absurdly expensive, of course.
He'll order himself an ale and. Hold on a second. Just one. Just one ale.
One ale.
He's a smart guy.
John, heavy drinker, huh?
He's holding off. He's alright.
Well,
I turned. No, hold on. I turned to Bernard.
Okay.
I say, what do you say you welcome this new guy to the group with a little bit of a contest, you could say.
Like combat.
Of sorts, combat of the drink.
Bernard looks down at this guy. He isn't gonna win.
I know that. I whisper, I know that's the point.
Their new guy.
Yes, my good friend. I'm afraid I don't think I've got many of your names, actually, now that I think about it.
You don't need mine.
Maxwell's
friends.
Maxwell's gonna say, "This is Bernard. I'm Maxwell."
Bernard. Maxwell, I believe you introduced yourself already.
Yes, yes.
Indeed.
My name's Alexandra.
Alexandra.
Folk win.
You ever been in a
And
drinking
folk.
contest before?
You see his eyes, you know, the kind of revelry in them, sort of dim for just a moment before they return. Yes, I've had my fair share.
Oh, well. Let's say you try and outdrink me. Does that sound fair? Wisdom saving throw. Oh, you're not up to it. I don't
Well,
blame
I
you if
would-
you aren't.
Welcome the challenge. It might not be wise. I mean, if we're to delve into the depths of a
You have all
dark
night to
lake.
sleep it off.
It takes you more than a night to sleep off your hangover.
Yeah, live a little.
Bit of a smaller guy than I imagined, but okay.
Hmm. If well, is as John like kind of like a recognition kind of flashes through his eyes as he looks towards Alexandra. Oh, is this one of those hazing things you're going on about?
Something like that. I just think it's nice to have a little fun.
Mm. You see again like the kind of joy and merriment in his eyes, yeah, just kind of dims down for a moment as you imagine he remembers something before again it returns. Perhaps if this is how you welcome allies, then I will partake.
Can Bernard do an insight check? Oh, I'm pretty sure he's fairly open. Oh, run check, sorry. Do an insight check.
You see, he is currently dying.
Okay, should not be an advantage. The first roll was an 18 either way.
Yep.
What are you looking for?
Just does John not, seem like he doesn't really want to drink at all?
Yeah, you see, with an 18, I think you can see there's a temptation there. Like, hidden behind a wall of it's not a good idea. You know, trying to hold by to, a wiser,
He wants
a
to, but he
healthier
knows he
outlook.
couldn't.
Hidden behind a reluctant acceptance now.
Pure pressure. Oh my god.
Oh, I feel awful. Oh,
So you
well.
see temptation followed by trying to hold himself off, followed by like accepting because it seems like he needs to.
Bernard will put down his drink and say, "Never mind. Can't even say no for yourself. How do you expect to do anything on your own?" I know. And Bernard will go to his room after eating.
John will just give a questioning look with a raised eyebrow as he leaves.
As he goes by, Bernard will whisper to Alexandra, he clearly doesn't want. Boring.
Wow.
All right, fine.
Sorry to be the party pooper, it seems. Wasn't my intention.
Whatever. You and me, Bernard. Let's do it.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
This is your attempt at a joke. It's a pretty bad attempt.
Oh, I do not joke about stuff like this. Unless you're scared.
No, he's getting on his.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Scared of you. Of a trickster. Bernard sits down.
Yep. I call a barmaid over, whoever,
Yep.
and order 5 shots each of whiskey.
Well,
These are
the
pretty
barmaid
small.
looks at the bear. And he's like, "Are you sure that's enough?"
Oh. I mean, we'll order more if we need it.
Sure. All right. She,
Bernard probably can't even lift up one.
You're not that big.
but he says, "All right, just 2 silver, I guess." And gives you
Alright.
the 5 shots.
Just 2 silver for 5 shots? Damn, I'm going
God.
drinking here.
God damn!
5 shots, not that much.
I mean, I guess it's 4, right? Because I'm paying for his as well. So it's only fair, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Gives you your
All right.
whiskey, and he says, "Well, just call me over if you need anything else."
Will do. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, are we you guys drinking off now?
Well, Bernard, best of luck to you.
I think you need the luck more than I do.
I take the first shot.
Okay.
Bernard downs all 5 at once.
Okay. This is perfect for me to test out my new skill I added.
Oh, like there's a drinking skill?
No, it's just a con. check. It's just called
Oh.
endurance. Roll it for
Oh.
me. At least Bernard.
Oh, you hold it.
You can click it. It's there in your.
Oh, it's
skill
right
tab. Yeah. Oh, great.
God damn. All right, we're gonna need some more shots. All right.
Yeah.
At
It's,
all.
Waiting for
Endurance.
Alexandra to get a natural one. Just immediately fall.
Wait, these aren't con saves?
no, they're just checks.
Oh no. I mean, it's only one worse.
You're managing.
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah. I mean, he went 4 at once. You only did 1, so you're good. This
Wait, that was
DC's.
only for one?
Yeah.
I mean, one isn't gonna do anything.
Yeah, 1's not gonna do anything, but I mean, he did. He'll be okay. The DC is really low for you at the moment, at least.
I see. Hmm.
But while they continue the drinking game, and this can take place afterwards, John is going to sit down next to Fulcrum.
Hello, John.
Just for reference. Hello. And he'll start up a
are you,
conversation while they drink.
Are you a betting man, John?
Suppose in my line of work, you always have to take some risks.
Hmm. What do you feel about these two? You should have been taking Alexandra's shots.
I feel like that wouldn't be wise, I'll be honest.
Hmm. It's not too late.
Just fucking steal them.
I am curious, and it's a way for you to soften Bernard's heart.
I'm not sure if anyone can do that.
I'm not quite sure Bernard's heart is ready to be softened.
Oh, you don't remember? Oh, you don't know. His heart is already quite soft.
As more
He's-
drinks come your way.
We had an experience, right, Bernard?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you remember?
Bernard genuinely looks confused. Like, honest to
Oh.
God.
Wow, you forgot already. That woman from the temple.
Bernard drinks more.
Yeah, as the
That's
shots
like
that
a
were just
story.
placed down already just consumed. Another 6 take its place, I assume.
Yeah. I'll go again. Oh.
How many are you drinking, Alexandra?
I mean, I don't know. How many do I have to drink?
Do I have to go another one away?
Yes, both
All
of you.
for it.
But Alexandra already
inspiration.
did.
Yeah, I might have to use an inspiration here.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
shit, Bernard.
Look at
Oh!
Wait, my endurance is better than yours.
The fuck?
Someone does
We
have
love
an
magic
amulet.
Magic items.
Man, this should be con saving throws. I would have a +7.
I think.
I mean, I would have +6.
And she's not even proficient.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bernard, as you drink that amount of alcohol at once, it's starting to hit you. But Alexandra is more sober than you are at the moment after consuming hers.
You doing all right there?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine.
You can tap out at any point.
Bernard stays silent. Bite is done.
It might be wise.
Yeah, you should listen to the new guy.
I think the peanut gallery. I think the peanut gallery should stay quiet.
John will just raise his hands in a placating fashion with a smile on his face.
I order more.
Of course. And more are as fast as they call, they are there. drinks.
And
you
for these,
call.
I would like to use sleight of hand to not drink them.
Okay.
Can Bernard do a perception check?
Yes, I was gonna say make a roll make a saving throw for me. This a con save so I see how this impacts your.
Oh, me?
No, Bernard.
Con save?
Yeah, make a con save.
Oh yeah, he might
Okay.
not
See
be
if
able
he's
to.
drunk enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Just make a perception check normally then.
By
And
chance,
sleight of
does the
hand.
peanut gallery notice this as well?
Well, you can roll for it. Alexandra, go ahead, make a
Perception?
sleight of hand.
Wow, I have to beat an 18.
Yep.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy. Easily done.
No, John Smith!
John Smith does not see.
Someone get that 20 Maxwell!
No, Maxwell's already tapped out, bro. He's
That's way too
tapped.
good.
Axelrod is passed out on the
Alright.
tape.
Alright, I guess Bernard's doing an endurance check then. Alright.
Ooh.
Impressive.
How are you feeling? Small.
Small.
Yeah.
I don't know. Shots per pound, I'm like 10 times ahead of you.
What does that mean?
It means you gotta drink. It means you gotta drink a lot more than me, for it to be fair. What you can? What you're happy with only being able to match me?
This is a drinking contest. Have you never done one before in that little rich house of yours?
Oh, I've done plenty. But you seem so proud of yourself for keeping up with little old me.
Bernard Bay is done.
He doesn't know how to say it. It's bad.
Well, while they're having this slow back and forth, John, assuming he's kind of close or near to the bar, is gonna lean over and try and get the barkeep's attention for a quick moment.
Yeah, they run over.
And he's going to take out another gold piece and slide it across. Make sure they have a big breakfast and a good amount of water in the morning, yeah?
Understood. Understood.
Thank you. And he goes back to watch.
Well.
All right. I guess we go again.
Yep, I think we're going again until someone passes out.
Yeah, probably.
I assume the DC is going up for
Yes,
for
it's
him 'cause
going
he's
up.
actually drinking.
Yes.
I would like to sleight of hand again.
Okay.
No.
I would like to perception again.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
It's
too.
gonna be even harder to
Yeah.
perceive this
Make
time.
make another con save then.
I'll take a look.
Ooh, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, well, you're making your perception with disadvantage then.
Oh.
You don't have to roll if you
I
want.
can't even
Alexandra.
fail. I
Yeah, you
can't
don't
even-
even have to roll, Alexandra. You're
I'll
passive
do it
already.
anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
I should roll.
John Smith, come on.
Yeah!
Yeah! What does John Smith do with this information?
Oh. So I see her like empty out the shots before she actually downs them, kind of thing.
do I notice that he notices?
What's your passive perception? 15?
15.
Yeah, I'd say you would notice that he notices you.
I just I wink at him.
You see a fairly kind of disapproving, gaze come across his face, but he doesn't say anything.
Fucking John Smith.
Do I notice
goat.
the exchange between the two?
Yeah, you're right there. You're literally like basically in between them. So yes.
I'm sat next to Foker.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
So what's happening with these drinks? Are they just going on the floor or some shit?
Oh, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I do have a bag of holding. Just saying.
Okay, so I know what's happening now because I saw the exchange between the two.
Yes, that is
Right?
correct.
Get Bull
Mhm.
and give him back his stuff, and all of his stuff is gonna smell like whiskey.
Well, I mean, like, it's not like they go into a pie. It's not like they're all in there rattling around together. It's-
I'm gonna I'm gonna go to the barkeep or barmaid.
Sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, drop a gold piece and say, whisper, water the drinks on the bear.
Yeah.
Why the drinks on the bear?
He says, all right,
And
you're one who's paying.
yeah, and give me a drink too, and I'll bring it down. Pretend that I went there for a drink
Sure, sure.
instead of
Mhm.
telling them to water it down for the
Sure.
bear.
You get a pretty high quality local brew, and
Local brew, yeah.
and the next round of drinks are brought to you, Bernard and Alexander. It says this one's on the house. We would like
On the house.
yeah, we like seeing what this exchange is.
Ah,
Uh,
yep. Not every day you see a giant bear getting drunk under the table by a 100-pound woman.
There's something going on here.
Alright. Well,
What do you mean? What do you mean there's something going on here? This
You
is
can't
a
be able to drink it. It's impossible.
well. It's happening.
Are you watering down the drinks or something?
Oh. No, of course not. Here, try mine. I'll try one of yours.
I'll keep mine, thank you.
all right. Next.
What, you want to check and see if I'm watering it down? Take it.
How about I'll take yours and I'll keep mine?
That's fine with me. Sure.
Like you need the advantage.
Yep, I'm sure.
All right. Well,
You think Bernard's losing, but really he's winning all these free drinks.
that's true. That's true.
Alrighty.
Well, next round of endurance checks for me, please. Unless Alexandra's doing her sleight of hand.
Oh no, he's taking mine.
Okay.
I'm thinking one of hers. Because we're doing 5 at a time, right?
Okay, sure.
I thought we were at least.
Yeah. You're just taking one. All right. Yeah, I'll do sleight of hand again.
Fuck.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh well, no.
Oh!
That's a natural one.
I hate to break it to you, but
No,
not,
no,
she,
don't
she
even,
doesn't. She
don't
does not
even.
fail. She does not fail. She meets
No.
the DC.
Oh
Barely.
yeah, I guess I beats it, right?
Yeah, meets or beats it. Natural
Oh, I
one is
didn't
a
Well, that's
even
his
see
method.
it.
endurance check, right? Not a
That's my endurance.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's what that's about.
Oh!
Oh, that's what. Okay, well, she still has a.
Okay,
a
I
14.
still
I'm
beat you. I still beat you.
I'm at inspiration.
Oh my god. Wait,
What's
can you use
Alexander
inspiration to,
currently at?
can I use
14?
inspiration to reroll?
Hold on.
Oh!
That's an 18 now for Bernard.
Let me
Oh,
s-
also I gain an inspiration because I rolled a natural.
Yeah, that's true. If you want to add it on to it, you can. But if you'd rather add it up to a d6 or reroll, it's up to you.
Yeah, I would like to reroll.
Okay.
Gonna go into this boss fight with no inspiration.
They'd rather
Oh, that's persuasion. That's the wrong one.
delete this.
Sleight of hand. There you go.
Well. This time around, your dexterous movement doesn't grant you enough, and Bernard catches some shenanigans going on with your movement, Alexander.
What was that?
Was what?
I saw you put that into your bag.
Prove it.
Okay, give me the bag. Does she hand over the bag?
Yeah, I'll hand over the bag.
Alright, Bernard will tip over the bag and see if the whiskey or whatever falls out.
Are you just emptying the contents of her bag?
Yeah, Bernard doesn't know what the
Wait,
fuck
no,
it is.
I just tell him like you don't want to do that. All the stuff will go everywhere.
Bernard will say, yeah, I'm going to drink. So we do this my way, we can do this your way.
What do you mean?
Either I take it out, I dump it out, or you can take it out.
Take it out.
The drink that's in there, I saw it.
I think you're kind of.
Bernard, like Bernard slowly tips over the bag a little bit.
I think you're losing it.
Oh, am I? Or am I losing it enough to do this right here, right now? Well, Bernard tips it a bit over more.
Hold on a second. Let me think for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna need to think.
You need to think, trickster.
Trickster. Hmm. Would I have been able to make a perception check to see that his drinks were different?
No, it's hard to say. Very hard. I mean, you could try, but it's
But
gonna
it's
be really
whiskey,
hard.
Like,
It's
it'll be
really
lighter,
hard.
Lighter colored, no?
Okay, yeah, you can make it with disadvantage.
He's also
Didn't they-
drank them.
Didn't they already drink it?
Oh, not persuasion.
He still has
perception.
some.
Um,
But
I guess it's 14 because that would have been.
14
that's the
won't.
lower one.
Yeah, 14 wouldn't be enough.
Okay. Hmm. I guess you win this one. I take the bag back.
Pour it out.
No need to pour it out.
So you admit it then.
I admit defeat. Congratulations.
Maxwell's gonna get up and start wobbling around, and then he's gonna say, "What's this puddle doing here?" Right next to Alexandra.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
What? I poured it into the bag of holding.
Yeah, I know. He says, he says, "Oh wait, that's for me."
Oh. Are you okay?
I had one drink too many, I guess. He only had one.
You had one drink. Yeah.
I guess I have to go sleep it off.
I'll,
What do I get for winning again? Do I get anything?
No, we didn't bet anything.
oh, you know.
What's in that bag anyway?
Right now, mostly Volan stuff.
Oh.
And as Maxwell walks off, he's gonna cast air bubble on himself and start doing a little. Start talking to himself. His way up. No, he doesn't throw up, but you know, he's just kind of like skipping, hopping around, being a little silly.
little goofy even.
Yeah. And he makes his way up to the room that he purchased.
Yeah, don't touch my stuff in there.
On that note,
What did I leave in there? Everything but my magic stuff in the office.
makes sense. On that note, the barkeep says, "You all done already? Thought this would last at least another hour."
Oh.
We have
Yeah.
a cheater in our hands.
I didn't see anything.
He's convinced, and he won't take my word for it.
Give me the bag then. I'll prove it.
I can't let you dump all my stuff out.
Then get it out.
We don't need to get.
How can I get out what's not there?
Give me the bag and I'll get it out for you.
Look, Bear, we don't need to. We don't need this place to be a lot more.
Yeah, quiet if there wasn't a cheater in here. I agree.
Just tone it down.
Yeah, perhaps we should all just take a
Bernard,
moment to relax.
I've already given you the
slow
win.
down,
Just
have a good
take it
time.
gracefully.
Is a bag of holding actually waterproof?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know,
mean-
but I would assume so.
Yeah, it's gone into another dimension.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Oh, whatever.
Well, well, well. On that note,
Come now, enjoy it for what it was. Free drinks.
well,
Exactly. That's what you win.
I'm going to bed.
John, turn to John, I say. Tomorrow night after we take care of all this, you're next. I won't cheat against you, I promise. Not that I cheated this time either, but
Insight check.
John Smith raised an eyebrow.
Bernard, you don't even have to like, yeah, like it's you know I've admitted to it. Okay, just you know.
I was joking. I'm Bernard's already in bed.
Oh,
You just fell asleep at the table. I suppose we'll see. It gives you a smile.
That we will. All right. Alexander goes up to bed.
alrighty. Okay, I guess I only need Bernard to make a con save for me. Okay, roll a D100.
Oh.
Oh,
Drunk table.
oh, we got the drunk table. Let's
drunk
go.
table.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good, probably.
Oh boy.
Huh.
This is what I was hoping for. This is the true win.
Okay. All right. All right.
Question. I don't know what if, assuming this is a drunk table. John probably stays awake a little later because he, only drank fairly lightly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Assuming, this is the drunk table. Does he notice Bernard leash?
Leave?
Yeah, assuming this is something that takes him somewhere else.
How do I want to do this? Hold on. Okay. I mean, yeah, you see him leave with a female. A female. Yep.
Ah,
More, yeah, a human female. Yep.
Wait, who does?
Oh.
Who does?
Bernard.
Ah. Okay.
How's that gonna work?
I don't know. Look at the internet. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't. Oh God.
What
I
I
don't,
do?
think you, I don't think you want to look that up.
Yeah, don't. Do not look up rule. Go on, so on, so forth.
Rule 34, Bernard.
Don't look that up.
John raises an eyebrow, but then just gives off a little smirk, like, alright. And then lets him go. If he was about to leave by himself, all fucked up, then he would have probably tried and trap around him, but nah, he's just out there having some fun.
Yep. Okay. Well, on that note, everyone can take a long rest.
Playing Bernard?
I don't think you need any long rest. You can take a short rest.
Can I just click on the rest?
Are you? It depends on how much you're sleeping, I guess.
Yeah. Here, make an endurance check for me. Okay. You get the benefits of a long rest, I guess. You're a bear.
He just hibernates.
Accelerated hibernation. Alrighty. Okay. The next day rolls around. We'll start with the rest of the party, except minus Bernard, for obvious reasons.
I think John rises with the sun.
Of course. You'll
Alexander
find.
does not.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you'll find Maxwell quite bright up and early. John, who was tinkering with his stuff, but you do notice he has his air bubble on him still.
as John comes out and sees him. Maxwell, my good friend. I hope you're having a good morning.
Oh yeah. I'm just working on my daily elixirs.
Alchemist, then.
Yes. Got me made my own little healing potion here.
Complicated art, I'm impressed. Smile.
Every party needs a little bit of a tinkerer.
Wise words. Especially when you're doing something dangerous like this. It's always good to have someone like you around.
Yep.
I'm happy to have you here.
I would say the same, but I haven't seen any of your skills yet, so yeah.
Well, hopefully you won't have to.
Hopefully.
Here for some breakfast. As he makes an order.
Sure. And he joins you.
John will pay for their breakfast.
Wow. That's so crazy.
He rates for everyone else to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come down and join them for breakfast.
Sure.
Oh, Gwen.
Hey, how was your sleep, John?
Restful.
That's good. That's good. Hey, Maxwell,
Hello.
you reckon Bolin has enough hours left with your first bubble?
It might be running out soon.
How soon?
Well, it's supposed to last 24 hours. So,
Hmm.
I don't know, it's only...
Olin, is that your friend under the lake?
Yes, he's the one who was street smart enough to leave us a trail.
I see.
Well,
You're saying his time limit under there might be might be coming up?
yeah, I think I can give or take like 6 hours. Around there.
I see. We best make haste. Have either of you heard from Alexandria yet?
No. I only had one drink, and that was enough for me.
Shame. Well,
But
I
what
think
about...
I'll go search for the equipment we'll need to traverse under the water.
Sure.
Perhaps then if either of you wish to accompany me, to either wait for Alexandra and Bernard. Bernard, not sure where he went off to, but he left with a woman in the night. So
Wait. On the job?
would seem so.
Maybe it's best for me to come with you. Well, to provide some insight and to find that bear.
And perhaps we'll see him on the way.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll wait for them to come down and tell them where you guys went.
Alright.
Very well.
Yeah, John, I grew up in these streets. I might know a shop or two in case you aren't familiar.
Wonderful. I'm sure we'll be quite successful in that case. John
Yes,
thinks so.
yes.
Maxwell.
Yes. All right. On that note, is Alexander going to be asleep for a next few bit?
As far as everyone else is concerned, yeah.
Okay. Well, on that note, Bernard.
Here, I'm gonna DM you something.
Sure.
I'm gonna wake them up if John and Maxwell comes back and they're still asleep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, got it. Good to know. Good to know.
Is everyone looking for Bernard? Hunts on.
Not exactly just yet, but Bernard, we're gonna pan over to you as
Okay.
you wake up to the smell of two things. One, the smell of yeah, you wake up to the smell that you're no longer in the tavern anymore, and you definitely smell some.
Honey?
No, I guess honey, yeah, honey in quotes. One with you know, related to food, and the other one being a specific scent you were just acquainted with not too long ago, when you first came back to Jorora.
Oh. Oh, like is it? Okay, hold on. We're gonna get that in a second.
Guys, do some lines of shadow.
Uh-oh.
But
Bernard will open his eyes. And where is he?
yeah, you find yourself in a room, a regular looking house room. You look around you and you find garments of a woman laying around. How would you like to process that information first before I move forward?
Bernard's like a bit hungover and still half awake. He'll kind of minute out for a second. Leave? No, couldn't be. So I should say leave? No. Too small. Wait. What did I do?
He ate her.
Oh no.
Not there in her clothes. He ate
but-
her, man.
But in this
Did I do that?
in this king size bed that you are in, funnily enough, you move your leg and you feel the touch of another being.
Oh.
Stops his tracks and looks behind him.
You find
Behind him, he was the little spoon. See?
True.
you
A
find
big woman.
Big mama.
you find just a regular human next to you, female one, or at least it looks female to you. What you see?
Is she awake?
No, but on her what's it called, nightstand like thing, you do see some shadow dust next to it, just there lined up, ready to consume. I want you to make a perception check for me at disadvantage as you kind of process this grogginess and surrounding familiar area.
Oh god. Oh no.
Okay. As you take a look around, you kind of just hyper focus on the woman in the shadow dust there, and that kind of wakes you up. And you are in your head, your own thoughts. How do you feel? How do you react?
Bernard looks down at the woman. And he kind of thinks to himself, how does this even work? I guess first order of business is, does he have his clothing and stuff in the room?
He's gonna do the walk of shame.
The armor stayed on.
Yes,
I mean,
it's on you actually. Yes.
okay, that is paranoid. Um, he's gonna have a pouch. I assume he's gonna have one at least. He's gonna drag the shadow powder and kind of shuffle into the pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Sample from Maxwell. And he's gonna, and Bernard's gonna stay like stand still for a second and try to see if anyone if he's in a house or he's in an inn or something of sorts.
Definitely in a house, from what it seems.
Bernard's gonna try to sneakily leave without waking her up. And he's gonna, do that.
And make a stealth check.
Disadvantage because I'm wearing fucking heavy armor.
Yep.
Well,
Right. So as you attempt to stealthily leave, as the homewrecker you are,
Oh shit.
Wait, I think you might use the same drunk table that I used to use.
yes, I am actually using it.
Wow.
Drunk table, right?
And
I had a lot of good memories
you
of
trip
that.
and fall
That
down
drunk
the
table's so
stairs,
oh fuck.
making a mess, and you find yourself right in front of the coat hanger and the door, and right as you look up, you do see a cloak with the eye insignia on it, just
Oh,
sitting
damn.
there.
Oh damn.
You fucked a member of the eye.
Or at
Um,
least at least his wife.
someone's wife.
Paranoid whispers, kind of says that basically, I think Leaf was right.
And
Not me.
you hear a commotion upstairs. It says, "You hear, honey? Is that you?" It says, "Don't come up here. I had a rough night." She
Oh, shit.
A rough night. Yeah.
Is there a back
Into the
door?
country.
Okay, is there a back door, or does Paranoid only see the front door?
You only see the front door.
Paranoid's gonna make a break for it.
Maybe there's a window you can jump out.
Nah.
The window right next to the door.
Yeah.
Yo, is there a window right next to the door?
Yeah, it's blinded right now. Yeah, there are blinds, but yes.
Okay, Bernard's gonna leave through the front door. Bernard's gonna leave through the front door.
All right. Well, you run off, causing a little bit of a commotion as a bear just exits a house. And in the distance, as you run off, you hear, with your surprisingly good hearing for once, it unlocks. He says, as the woman looks outside the window, says, "Wait a second. Come back here. I need to get more out of you."
Bernard sprints full feet.
Oh my. Whoa.
Bernard has a cloak. He's pinning it on.
Uh-oh.
And you run off to the tavern.
Man, you got drained.
And thus the rumor of the fucking bear man running from the woman in her window began.
The fucking bear man, yeah.
Bernard gets back. Is everyone there already?
You'd probably find Falcon by that time. Just Falcon there.
Falcon, where is everyone?
Leonard, I thought you were still asleep upstairs.
Falcon, where is everyone? Have they come down?
John has come down along with Maxwell. They left ahead, thinking you and Alexandra was still asleep. They went ahead to get us stuff that would help us go underwater longer.
I'm gonna be waiting at the beach.
Oh, and
If
Boland's only
anyone-
got... Anyone what? Finish your thought.
Sorry. Sorry, what was I saying?
You're
I'll be
out
at
of sorts, Bernard.
But-
Anything wrong?
Bernard. Falcon, I'll be at the beach. We need to go find a tomb immediately.
A tomb. Okay. Oh yeah, Roland only has 5 hours left
Yeah, I don't.
of air.
My
the,
prey will not be defeated
5
so
hours left to
easily.
live.
yeah, the barkeep
Pray,
says to you,
bastard.
Bernard. There's some breakfast here and some drink. That was paid for.
Bernard downs it. Bernard downs for it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be at the beach, Falkland.
Okay, I'll wait for Alexandra to come down.
Alrighty.
Alexander does not come down.
Hey.
DM someone. Is this
Yeah,
last
I'll just
message?
keep
Actually,
waiting
you
for
can send it to me in Discord
Maxwell to come
on
back.
there. Me.
Folkwind's thinking, oh, they're not seem out of sorts. Wonder why.
On that note, we'll swap over to John and Maxwell as they
Huh?
look for the shops.
Do they hear someone asking for Bernard? Out of curiosity.
Make a perception check for me, John.
Oh, Bernard, leaving a trail of broken hearts.
For
We're
John
gonna
isn't here.
rename the Lake of Memories to the Lake of Lost Lake of One Night Stands.
True.
Is John Smith here?
John Smith, are you here?
I'll take that as a no. John Smith is not here.
No.
Maxwell, are you here?
I am back.
Alright, there you go.
Well,
John
There
Smith.
you go.
Can you roll a perception check for me as the ruckus of a bear might be traveling through the streets in the morning? Okay, he's quite perceptive. Yeah, you definitely hear, whispers and rumors. You already passed by in the early streets.
Does
Okay.
does he hear a woman scream for a bear?
No, but they do hear. Some people talk about how in the early mornings they saw a bear run off while a woman was calling or expressing her love for her in some way. It seems whatever is being said has been twisted already.
John, hearing this, just kind of lets out a hearty chuckle and a laugh, knowing this must have been Bernard, given what he saw last night. But he's going to pick up his pace to get to either shop he knows or Maxwell knows to find some stuff to help them. He's heard their friend is on a time limit.
Oh, so what are you saying to Maxwell again? Sorry.
He's just picking up the pace towards either a shop that he knows of or that Maxwell knows of to, find some equipment to help them.
Okay. You just want to roll for which one we do?
I mean, sure. Yeah.
Roll a D100 for me. Oh, before you say it, okay, that's fine.
45.
Okay. I'm gonna roll D100 and you call higher or lower.
Higher, it wouldn't be lower twice.
Okay, it's higher.
Hey!
All right. We go to a shop that you know.
Alrighty. John will walk in. Does he actually, personally know this?
Yes, you go to
Shop
this
proprietor?
this magical antiquity shop. It's called the Treasure Chest. You know the shopkeep, a half elf, called Lyra.
Haven't we been here before?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. John will walk in. Lyra! Glad you're open.
Well, well, well. It isn't the man himself, John Smith.
Oh, well, well.
Hey, who's your little new friend here?
Oh, don't call him little.
Damn.
Oh, and Max was like, yeah. You heard him right. That's well. All right.
His right name is Maxwell.
Nice to meet you, Maxwell. He kind of shrugs indifferently after the little comment, but it does say nice. Well, yes, to meet you, yes.
He and his friends have invited me on a quest with them, and well, we need some supplies because we're going to be going underwater for a long
Ah,
time, presumably.
well,
I was wondering if you had anything to help with that.
I do have the thing just for you. It's quite, I never thought I would sell this. I felt like this would be more of a tourist attraction type of item, but I do have something called a breathing bubble. It lasts for an hour, but you kind of put it over your head and you're allowed to breathe.
Sounds like just what we need. How many do you have?
I only have 2, unfortunately.
It's 2. You have anything else that might also give a similar effect? There's a few of us.
Unfortunately not. I guess the closest thing you could get to it is more magic stuff, but considering the state of Jorah right now, that doesn't seem viable.
I see. Well, regardless, we're going to need them, so how much do you require?
These normally sell for 60. I can sell it to you for 55. Considering business hasn't been too good recently.
Each?
Yes, each.
John will pull out 120 gold.
This is too much, John.
No. It's the full price and the right price. Keep yourself afloat.
Thank you for supporting small businesses. Really appreciate it. It's people like you that keep us quite literally afloat.
You'll be keeping us from being very much not afloat, so.
Yes. Well, whenever you're done this quest, head back on over. Let's go for some drinks.
No, we just might. I've already been invited to a contest of one, so
Oh, I'd love to see that then.
I'll be sure to come and grab you then if we're successful.
Of course. I look forward to it. Well,
As do I.
that's everything. Thanks for business.
Of course. Maxwell, do you need anything while we're here?
No, I'm okay. I think I got everything I need.
Alrighty. Try and maybe we can find one more of these. Might need them.
Well,
I mean, you said you could. You can do something similar with your magics, right?
yeah. I mean, I can do it two more times.
That's 4 of us.
I do have this one on me right now, actually, but I don't know. Is that enough?
I have to hope.
Hmm.
Unless you know another place that might sell a similar item.
Probably not. I think, considering your friend here's stock was pretty low, I don't think so. That seems to be a very niche item, and I'm an alchemist, and that's pretty niche.
Fair enough. Suppose we'll have to make do then. We have ones with the breathing bubbles. We'll have an hour.
I think,
hope we'll make do.
yeah, I think we'll be okay. Hopefully, just hold our breath, right?
That's the plan. Calm breaths. Just be sure to be calm.
Yep.
There's less air.
Well,
Suppose we should head back to the inn then and gather up with everyone else and get going.
yep. It's good to me.
Alright. Let's head off.
And you head off. Okay. Alrighty. As you make your way back, you arrive to see Foken just there at the bar still. No sign of Alexandra, no sign of Bernard.
Oakland.
Hey, how was the trip?
Somewhat successful. We should have enough for everyone, but only for about an hour, so.
Hmm.
Have to be quick once we're
Bernard
down
went
there.
to the beach.
Alright, Bernard's at the beach.
Yeah, he seemed out of sorts. I'll go wake up
You
Alexandra.
see, that like hearty chuckle returns after you said he seemed out of sorts. Just oh, I
Oh,
bet he was.
you know something we don't?
Let's just say I heard rumor of a bear running through town as a woman declared her love for him.
Oh, no way. He was. I didn't think he had the time. Didn't he go to bed last night?
No, he left with a woman last night.
Wow,
Mm,
that's some drink.
suppose so.
You could have had that drink and had the same experience. Anyways, I'm
Not
gonna
one
go
I
wake
would
up.
have welcomed.
Anyways.
It's not one I would have welcomed as he raises up his hand and you see a ring on his finger.
Damn!
Damn. He's married. Holy shit.
Married man? That's wow.
Roland only has 5 hours left after taking note of John's ring. I'm gonna go
5 hours.
wake up Alexandra.
Yes, we best be off then.
And, I guess I go and knock on Alexandra's room loudly.
I'll allow Alexander to respond.
Yeah. There's no answer at Alexander's door.
I knock even louder.
Do you say anything?
No, just knock.
Okay. Uh. Hmm. Okay, yeah, nothing happens for a few minutes.
Okay, I reach out to what was the name of that spirit from that temple? Domenico, priest of Ridoge.
My God.
I reach out
The
to
nerd
Domenico
god.
and ask him to check up on Alexandra if she's inside.
Yeah, they'll tell you it's
Hey, as you do this, about a few minutes after you started knocking, a door down the hall opens, and Alexandra walks out, looking a bit disheveled,
Out of sorts too.
and she looks at you like, kind of looking daggers at you, like anger in her eyes. She's like, not a word, and just walks downstairs.
Wait, what? There's so Folkwin is thinking there's a rumor of a bear running around town.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no.
And then there's Alexandra doing the walk of shame right in front of me, giving me dagger looks. Is this character smart enough to?
yeah, I think Mogan is smart enough, yes.
Oh yeah. +7.
Oh no!
So I connect the two successfully.
You assume, yes. You assume that you can connect it to successfully.
Okay. So I just say as Alexandra passes by, Roland's got 5 hours left. Let's meet downstairs whenever you're
Fine, let's go.
ready. Yeah. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
That was fast. Okay. You wanna fix yourself up a bit?
Oh yeah. She just like stands there for a second, and her hair does itself, and her clothes change back to being clean. She does prestidigitation to clean everything up back
The
to
eyes,
normal.
though. Don't
Huh?
forget the eyes.
Oh no, the eyes look normal again.
They're not dagger eyes. Okay. Okay.
I mean like,
Let's
oh,
go
she's still not happy with you, but
then. Okay, let's go.
Right. As you guys go downstairs.
Manico, let's go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sent a priest to look at a woman.
Great.
Uh-oh.
That's kind of crazy. All right. As you guys go downstairs, do you have anything to say to each other before we pan off to the bear?
Okay.
Morning.
Alexandra says flatly, "Good morning."
You had breakfast yet?
I don't need breakfast. Let's go.
If you're certain.
Yep.
Bernard's in the beach. Went ahead to the beach, by the way.
All right.
Let's meet him there.
Yeah. Let's go.
Right.
5 hours left. Mhm.
Okay. As you guys make your way to the beach, we pan over to Bernard, who's sitting in solitude.
Solitude?
Solitude. Yeah. Solitude. With
Hugging his knees to his chest.
yes, he's his
Yeah,
chest.
he's doing that one picture. Yeah, you know the one, AJ. Fuck.
Yeah. Let me get a. I have an appropriate
Get it.
GIF for you. I have a very appropriate GIF for this. I'm gonna put it in the Discord.
I'm gonna put the picture I'm thinking about in the chat, like the
Oh,
Foundry
no.
chat.
Hopefully
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, I knew it.
Why do you have to pick the furry one, bro?
I mean, it's what he is.
I mean, yeah.
Different kind of furry.
It is by the lake.
Yeah, that's true. Just
All
like him.
around me are familiar faces.
This is kind of how I envision him right now. I put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Just
Discord.
sitting.
Familiar faces.
What did it cost?
But
That drinking game was 100% worth it.
oh, I bet. Yeah.
Yo, this is gonna be full in a couple hours. Hold on. No, not that one. Not that one. Oh,
No,
I
that
got
already
Friday.
happened.
okay. This one's gonna be full in a couple hours.
What is that?
He's pogging. He's pogging.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Task at hand.
Okay, Bernard, as you sit in solitude there, in your stance and your really great-looking face, you remember, you think back to last night, and you do remember vividly what you did, what you said, the actions that were made, and the sounds that were produced. And you think to yourself, with your based off of what you rolled, it's very embarrassing. But at the same time, you did some probably not so smart decisions, and you ponder to yourself whether or not you want to tell them what happened. And I'll leave that up to you. As the party, or the rest of the party, walks up to the beach, you can hear their footsteps.
Let's say, yeah, you see Bernard, and for a second he's like, on his face. Actually, you just see him smiling. Not like a.
John Smith smile.
It's more like the smile you see before you enter a good fight. You've seen it on him before.
Yes, sir.
He's excited.
Excited.
As John walks up, he just sees a smile and goes, "Had a good night, I'd say." With a knowing smile and a wink.
Don't misunderstand.
I heard someone else definitely had one.
What?
Declarations of love through the street. That's
Oh,
what I heard this morning.
no, people. I don't know how they even got to that, but I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun. Let's get to it. Let's fight. Let's kill.
I warn you all ahead of time. 3 of us will only have an hour down there. It's the best we could do.
An hour should be plenty.
Volan actually has more hours than we do.
Right. I have a feeling the eye will be there, so we should get going.
The eye will be where?
Not the tomb.
What?
No, it's the
What
bad
makes you
feeling.
think that?
Alright.
Just a good feeling I have.
Hmm. Insight check.
Can I roll deception? No
Yes.
persuasion even?
Up to you. Whatever you're trying to
Yes.
accomplish. Oh.
Okay.
Oh!
Whatever you say. Animal instincts, I guess.
Let's get going.
All right.
Do you know where this is even?
Do we know where this is?
All we have is the trail of heads.
Yeah. Do I have any hints from like the card or anything as to where to find this place?
Let me check. La, 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 la. Let me open up my goddamn thing real quick. Alright.
Heads led off fairly far into the lake.
I mean,
before
I
they
do
stopped.
have this find the path thing. I have the find the path scroll. I could use it.
You could do that. But the card only tells you of its existence, and you're right to its contents.
Man, this is a 6th level spell.
Hey.
I pull out the scroll. I say, this will tell us how to get there, but I can only use it once. Is this how we want to use this?
It's your inheritance.
None of you mind?
As long as it gets us there.
Gon
Alright.
kind of removes himself from this discussion, just like it's not his place.
We'll find the path.
Okay. Alright, name your destination.
The tomb of
Darkest
my
Thunder.
ancestors or whatever they called it. Yeah, when they
Okay.
told me about it.
Sure. Alright. As the scroll expires due to its use, to your eyes, Alexandra, you see the most direct path, and it goes into the ocean, or the lake, I mean.
All right.
It just shows this green line that goes straight ahead.
Well, hopefully we can get there in an hour.
Perhaps we should take a boat to nearer to the center. Of
Oh,
the
I
lake.
know how far it is as well.
How far
So,
it is?
How far away is it?
Let me look at my Soural map real quick. Oh boy. Alright, it is directly in the middle of the lake, so that is about, what did I say? 50 kilometers to miles? Alright, it's 30 miles.
30
Damn,
miles.
Poland had a workout getting there.
All right. Well, it's gonna take us a while. I guess we can get a boat and then head out there. I mean, 30 miles is freaking. That's like days.
No, it's a day. Just
I mean, yeah, like. Okay. Do we have a boat that we could take out there that, yeah,
you do.
we can like live on for a night?
The rowboat that was on the dock is still there.
Is there anything like bigger than that we can like rent?
No, not at the present.
Okay.
If you want to buy one, you can inquire.
God, dude, we're not gonna be able to afford a boat. All right, I guess we'll take the rowboat.
Maybe you couldn't afford a boat, but Fight Club could probably afford it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, actually. Let's inquire about the cost of a boat that has like a couple cabins on it, maybe.
Oh, cabin.
Yeah, like you know, like ship cabins. I'll go down to the docks, start asking around.
So you're looking for a commercial boat, effectively, or a private
Not a
boat,
commercial boat. Yeah, yeah, just like a small one.
like a yacht. That's what I'm
Yeah,
getting.
yeah.
That's what I'm
A
getting.
houseboat. Yeah, a houseboat.
You should also take heed that we'll likely have to leave it in the middle of the lake.
Yeah, we can anchor it there and go back. I mean, we're gonna have to get back from wherever we're going, right?
Yes, well, the anchor may not reach the surface of the depth below. Not sure how deep this lake goes, but
Hmm. We'll figure it out.
All right, but at the dock, you inquire, and they say it's like to purchase or to like rent.
Rent, preferably.
Uh,
We need a ship with lodging for 4, 5.
do you have a captain?
I'm the captain.
Can I see your
Does anyone know? Does anyone know how to?
Can I see your captain license?
Captain license.
I think
Anyone know
that's-
does anyone here know how to drive a boat?
I think the only person who does is under the sea.
John Smith walks up and pulls out his boating license.
Captain
Hired
Smith.
a captain.
Captain Smith, nice to see you.
Glad to see you as well.
So a boat, huh? For 4 people. And the guy looks at Alexandra. It's like, so how nice of it does it need to be?
I mean, as long as we have shelter on the water, that's good enough.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, don't worry, when you trade out John for Volan, he can sail it back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, considering it is a boat and all, and for 4 people, I do have something here. It'll let me do the math real quick. All right, so do you know a mileage of how far you're willing or you're planning to go? I mean,
Oh, just around the lake, no further than that.
okay, so that's gonna be a flat rate of 10 gold, and then for the boat, and how long do you plan on renting it again?
Likely just for the day.
So
Maybe
okay.
we'll probably bring it back tomorrow.
Okay. Well, for by tomorrow, I'll say at 9 a.m. is when you probably want to return it, or you should return
Probably
it.
tomorrow night. Tomorrow night.
Okay, it's gonna cost you more. Just letting you know.
I understand.
All right. Well, to rent the boat, it'll net you about 10 gold flat, and then for the boat, it's 200 gold pieces total.
200.
Yes.
I gesture to Bernard and I say, he'll pay you.
Well, no,
Thank you
hold
very
on.
much.
Now hold on. Isn't this filthy rich of you? You insult me to go in a fight club saying I'm a chump changer there that you can't even pay for the boat.
Not that I can't pay for the boat.
Oh, so you won't.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm not either.
Put that money to good use.
Oh, but your money or your mouth is pay for the boat if it's such chump change.
Look, do you want any of what we find down there? Because you do know everything down there is mine.
There's a sword. I want it.
All right,
Here.
then you better, you know,
I get first dibs on great swords.
deal.
Fuck you, says Volan.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Bernard will give it 210 gold. 210, right?
Yeah,
Make sure.
210. 210.
Yeah.
I just gotta make
you
sure.
have 2 great swords already. You fuck.
I need 3.
You can never have enough.
Alexander
like fucking
has, 50
Soural.
gold, by the way.
Sorry?
Alexander only has 50 gold, by the way.
What happened?
I don't even know if I did pot.
Well, I guess all that money went somewhere.
Yeah.
All right. So you are directed to a boat. It's about the size of a keel boat, but it houses enough. Like it has enough room for 4 of you, but it's pretty cramped. It's nothing super nice. And it's decent enough size. Yes. It is about it's 60 feet in length, and 20 feet wide, and it seems to be an older boat that has had its weapons removed from an old time, but it does have a ballista with a fishing spear in it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Well, I guess we have one way to get Volan back up.
oh boy, oh boy. On that note, this is a more modified keelboat, and it moves at 5 miles per hour. Just FYI.
Okay. And we have to go 30 miles.
Mm-hmm.
6 hours to get there. All right, let's go.
Volan drowns.
I imagine you can.
Volan grounds. He'll be fine.
I imagine you can go faster on boats, but I don't know.
I mean,
exact.
What?
Never mind. Anyways, moving forward.
How well can John Smith sail this boat?
Well, yeah, we'll see. I'll have him roll some tool checks. See. Yeah, actually, no. Let's do some. We'll do some skill challenges. All right. As you guys board the ship and Captain John Smith barks orders. Not really, but
Alright, get ready to lower those sails.
How do I do that?
What's a sail?
A big piece of cloth out there. You do that by unraveling that rope there. You then want to tie it down to that piece of wood there.
Bernard
Alexander
will fire.
yawns and goes and sits down. You got this, Bernard.
I paid for the boat. You better do something. I'm throwing you overboard.
Throwing me overboard. Let's not go crazy here.
And Bernard walks over to Alexandra.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm navigating.
A mile that way. Navigation's done.
Okay, I try to follow John's complicated instructions to.
Thank
Okay.
you, Volan.
Bernard will at least tie the sail.
Okay.
John will direct best he can, and
I'll just
Guide
yeah,
the
I'll
way.
I'll stand up next to John and kind of point him in the right direction.
Okay. So I need John to roll I believe it would be just a d20 plus your proficiency then, because I don't think there's water vehicle stuff.
would, like, anything come into play? Like wisdom for like guiding or say I don't know. Is it just proficiency?
Hold on. Water. I don't know the exact. I've never used this before. Like, actually, hold on. Let's see. 1 second. I'll improvise.
Survival?
I was thinking of that, but we'll see. You just add your proficiency bonus to any check you make to control a vehicle. Okay, you can make an intelligence check. I think it doesn't matter
Right.
regardless. So.
Any single check is the same.
yeah.
Do I have any like help from everyone else?
I'm gonna need Bernard to roll intelligence check with. Oh, you can roll a wisdom check, Caden. Bernard, since you got some orders from John Smith, and Falcon, you can roll an intelligence check as well, just flat.
Intelligence check.
Maxwell will provide. Wait, is calligrapher supplies? I don't know what calligrapher. I don't think calligrapher is anything useful
It's
here.
writing fancy.
Yeah. He does. It's cartographer that he needs. Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
Photographer is bad for making stuff.
Mhm.
Reading them.
He'll fortunately for him, he will use the right tool for the job and get some epic non-magical cartographer's tools here. And do that. And I think he can roll it because he has.
I'm gonna cast guidance on John Smith.
Thank you, Falcon.
Okay. Oh, that's calligrapher. Oops. Okay, that's better.
Wow.
Okay. Alright, you can make your check with advantage then, John, with the appropriate help you've got from Maxwell and Voquin.
Is that advantage?
Yes,
or-
advantage, intelligence.
So I'm just going to make a. Can I just make like a survival check or something?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's gonna be the same modifier.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
just
good.
press proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has a +2 in everything, so it doesn't really matter.
14s across the board. Stat wise.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Oops, that was not advantage.
Just roll again. Alright, 16.
16, and Folkwin gave me guidance.
Yep.
Guidance. Yeah.
D4.
It's a D4.
Okay,
20.
20.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Alright. You navigate the lake despite it becoming foggier the deeper you go. You just have this
Oh no, fog. Uh-oh.
with the assistance of Maxwell and his magical proficiencies, he's able to direct you in the line that, in addition with Alexandra's find the path, make sure you're always on course. But the fog gets deeper and thicker, obscuring your vision as you get in. So again, we're gonna. Oh, you can go ahead.
I was about to say, as they go, John's gonna lay down some exposition.
Elaborate,
So
please.
before we get down there, some things you should know is, from what I've heard, this lake is supposed to contain fragments of those who used to tread its waters, so don't trust everything you may see or hear. Just be wary. Your senses may try to deceive you.
Okay. The first 2 hours go by relatively unproblematic.
Question.
Yep.
And this is less for John, though he may or may not notice it, and more in case anyone else does. Is blight still in the air?
I guess since you're the one who'd probably be looking out, make perception check for me.
I mean, John wouldn't understand the significance.
Yeah.
What?
You would notice. I mean, there's something following you in the sky, but you don't really pay mind to it. You know, it's probably normal for bird to be present.
Yeah.
That being said, for the next the first 2 hours of your journey is unfaltering, and you guys are just it's going perfect. Everything's fine. So I'm gonna need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw for me
Wisdom save.
as you hear the whispers of the fog murmur.
All right, I'm out of here. See you guys.
Alexander
It's
just
nice-
dives into the water.
It was nice knowing you.
All right. Well. All right. John and Alexandra, since you guys are, I should probably roll for Maxwell as well. He's not exactly the best at this, but hey, it works.
Exactly the best gets the best.
Maxwell notices John and Alexandra. You hear the voices call out to you.
Voices.
Yeah, the voices. They're distracting, and as a result, they kind of throw you off for the next ability check, skill challenges. I'm going to throw at you. So we're going to go do our water stuff again. So have everyone roll intelligence for me.
Oh.
Intelligence ability check.
Is it wisdom still for Bernard?
Oh, just an ability check.
Yes, still.
Ah.
Is it wisdom for Bernard or?
Alright.
Yeah, wisdom for you, Bernard.
Feast or famine for me, I guess.
Yep, nat 1, nat 20, crazy.
What was it again? Intelligence for me, right?
Yep, as orders are being barked.
And guidance on John again.
Okay. John's gonna make this with disadvantage as he is captaining.
I by chance get advantage from the aid people provide.
That is negated this time by the wisdom saving throw.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage, but you'd add a d4.
Oof. Can I re-roll with an inspiration?
Sure.
I will spend 1. Still at disadvantage.
Yes.
Everyone. 12. And D4 guidance. 15.
Okay, that is enough as you are distracted by the voices. Alexandra, you snap out of it and realize your place in reality, and the path is staying true, and you provide that assistance to everyone here. As you go deeper and deeper into the lake, John, I need you to make a perception check with disadvantage for me.
Do I can I sense that it's
More.
something distracting them?
17.
Like voices are distracting them?
It's hard for you to say as your mind is being overstimulated by the voices in addition to the ones that you already have.
But I rolled high against the voices. Right?
That's different from perceiving it for others.
Ah, okay.
All right, 17. You do notice the bird that was following you is still present, but it's getting harder to see it. Now you can see it every few minutes, just trailing you just above. As you guys go deeper into the lake, I want you guys to make another set of wisdom saving throws for me.
Dude, can I go higher than 11?
Nope.
Anyone?
This is the
I
saving
got
thing, right?
12.
Oh, that turned it into a 20. That works, right? The dice ran into each other.
Unfortunately not. And what were you saying, Fogan?
Oh, I was gonna ask if this was the sailing thing, but this is the wisdom saving throw thing, right?
Yeah. So, all of you fail this time around. And the voices now instead turn into take form of physical creatures, albeit in a fog-like state. The things that are revealed to you and the things that they take shape of are things that haunts you the most or has traumatized you in the past. And they call out to you, attempting to take something out of you.
All right. Since you guys all failed this,
Oh, boy.
your next ability, the last and final ability checks for the sail and the making to the entrance are all going to be at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
So
It's control, right?
yes, control. So everyone minus Bernard make an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Okay. Hold on. So you said everyone's seen the thing that's traumatized them the most.
Traumatizing them the most, or things that they fear the most, effectively.
I guess.
Go around and reveal our deepest, darkest.
Yeah. No, you just hear Bear Knight kind of growl and hear him growl. Thorsten. That's it. That's all. And that 2 wisdom saving throw you said, or
Yeah, some save.
16.
It's all at disadvantage. Just remember that, guys.
Or he's making a wisdom check now,
Yeah.
right? These are the checks.
Yes. Oh well. Sorry. Hold on. Yeah, these are the checks now. Sorry, not throws. Saving throws.
Not the saving throws.
So intelligence checks for everyone but Bernard
Yes.
Intelligent.
at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, guidance on the captain again, John Smith.
Okay.
You don't need it.
Bernard, you need to make a wisdom check, not a saving throws.
Oh, okay. Disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
And I'm doing intelligence with disadvantage as well.
That is correct.
Oh boy. Oh. Okay, 13.
13. All right. 14.
Alrighty. My go. Sailing.
13.
13 plus the D4. 14.
Okay.
Should I use inspiration to push it to 15?
Wait, can you choose inspiration after you know if you failed?
Yes, but you can only add the d6.
Yeah.
I guess with this fail then.
I mean, that's up to you to decide.
If I failed, I will add the d6. So
I think John will add his. Yeah, there's someone in need. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, you can add your inspirations if you want. John Smith adds 6.
wait, did I fail?
He's at 20.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to click on.
5. Okay.
All right, not bad, not bad.
So that is a 18 and a 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
19. All right.
He's at
And
20 for John.
20?
Since
Oh,
the
yeah, I
guidance.
forgot guidance. Maxwell will. Well, he only has 1 inspiration, I think. He might just hold it for now. Will fail. Bernard and Falcon, though. That is failure as well. All right. So, as you announce to the party, Alexander, that find the path just takes a dip 90 degrees down. I think that's right. 90 degrees? Something like that. Just plummets straight down. The boat is, well, anchored.
And the anchor reached the. bed of
It
the
doesn't,
lake?
but it provides enough
Weigh it
weight
down, I
to
guess,
weigh
yeah.
you down. That being said, as the anchor is weighed down, or weighing down the boat, Folkwin, Maxwell, and Bernard go silent. And they do not give a response.
All right. Say we're here, Alexandra.
What's that?
You say we're here. Your
Think we're
path is
here.
leading down.
I think we're here.
All right. Maxwell, I suppose if you could cast your magic and shoot on 2 of us, and the rest will put on the bubbles. And suppose we sink.
As you talk to Maxwell, he doesn't give a response, and kind of just look at him, and you see him in this dazed light
Wave my
condition.
hand in front of his face.
Maxwell. Feeling okay?
He then looks at you, and
John has a concerned expression on his face.
you see his expression also change into something more akin to fear, and he starts to slowly step back.
Maxwell. Are you okay? Do you see something? Remember, you can't trust what you see and you hear from this lake. Whatever you're seeing is just an illusion.
And he begins to shout a little frantically, and he hits the end of the boat or the railing, and
John's going for him.
as you run at him, he jumps over and goes into the water.
Yeah, John's going for him.
All right. Meanwhile, Alexandra, as you see Maxwell and John go overboard effectively, you see Folkman and Bernard in that same stupor, just dazed like.
Fuck.
And
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't think I can do anything about this.
Bolin walked his ass here and couldn't care less about any of this shit.
He wasn't in the fog though. He was underwater.
It was still making you saves all this way.
Oh god.
Bernard,
Everyone is
make a wisdom check with disadvantage, and Folkman with normally.
You say Bear, I make one with disadvantage?
Yes. Wisdom save for me.
And then Volkwin normal.
Ooh,
All right, I'm just gonna punch Bernard in the face.
Bam.
Maybe snap him out of it.
Does that snap a little bit?
And before angry bear on small boat.
Yep. If I deal the damage to him, will he snap out of it?
Roll damage.
Huh?
Roll
I'm
damage.
gonna roll the hit.
Yeah, roll to hit. That works too. Advantage, I guess. He's standing there.
Oh well. I punch him in the chest and doesn't do any damage.
Okay. Bernard, as you feel this little jab, if you want to call it that, touch you or impact you, you look down at Alexandra, who begins to turn more demonic in nature in your eyes.
It's the cat.
And you take a step back.
First. But can Bernard talk or no?
Yes, you start mumbling to yourself, but within those seconds as you step back, Alexander takes the form of the thing that you fear greatest.
Oh, I take the form.
Fear green.
Very cool.
First I hear you talk, Thorsten. Now you appear in front of me.
Bernard takes out his sword.
Who's Thorsten? Bernard, it's me.
Does Bernard hear that?
You hear your name, but the rest is gibberish to you.
You wanted a beast and I became one.
Maybe this will work. I'm gonna change my appearance to just literally anything else.
Does that work?
Does anything change for him?
If there's anything you want to elaborate on your change, then potentially.
Okay. Yeah, I'll change into like a taller, like elvish man.
Okay. As you turn into this elvish man, taller elvish man, Bernard, what the creature in front of you also grows in length, but you are able to comprehend a little bit more of.
And
what
then I'll
they're
change
saying.
back to normal. Bernard, it's me. Whatever
Does
you're
he-
seeing, they can't do what I can do.
Does he only hear Bernard again?
You hear bits and pieces of it, but I want you to make an intelligence check for me. Disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
boy.
Come on, man.
8's not terrible.
Can I do something to help him?
What do you propose?
I don't know. I'm trying to like persuade him who I am.
All right,
So
make a persuasion check. Okay. Bernard, make an wisdom saving throw.
Bruh.
For a moment, you see Alexandra, but instead, and you understood her for a moment. That being, she says it's her, but after that flash of truth, your eyes are greeted with that same being, same person that plagues you.
I know not what magic you've been tampering with ever since you banished me. Draw your sword. I will slay you down all the same.
yeah. Alexandra draws her sword and then drops it to the deck. And
Does
then she'll say, "You've bested me after all this time. I will torment you no further."
No.
And then she'll turn and walk away.
Oh.
okay. So did Bernard hear all that?
Make a normal intelligence check.
Oops. Fuck. What happened to my nat 20s?
I know, right?
You're able to understand the part where they said you've bested me as they walk away. You can understand that, but a part of you feels unsatisfied.
Bernard walks towards the walking figure and tries to grab it by the neck.
Question at this point.
Yep.
Has John managed to get to Maxwell? His goal would be to get Maxwell and then haul him back up onto the deck of the ship.
He's
Where are we at?
Maxwell's just frantically trying to stay away from you, effectively, albeit farther away from the boat. But as make an athletics check for both of us here. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'll say you're just barely outside of his reach because of that little head start he had from you, just 5 feet effectively. But you guys are about 20, 30 feet out from the boat. That being said, Foquin, the voices you hear normally are snuffed out, and the voices that are instead replaced with it are ones that are attempting to torment you. Make a wisdom save for me.
Wisdom save. Normal.
Okay. Nice.
Should I? What's that? That's good, right?
As you have this moment of clarity, as you understand and you're familiar with the voices for many years that you've been dealing with them, you know this to be your mind playing tricks on you, and you're able to snap out of your stupor, and you see Bernard. Actually, Bernard, roll an unarmed strike to see if you can grab Alexandra. You get advantage because she had her back face towards you.
Okay, so that's one roll. That's a second roll.
All right.
Yeah, you snap out your stupor Vulcan and you see Bernard just grab Alexandra by the neck with a certain intent.
Hmm. Uh, huh.
Now that's interesting as he watches.
Huh. Lovers quarrel.
What?
Hold on. Let me just let's see. Okay, so they hear voices, right?
No, you can't.
That's
You
what's
can't.
causing.
You can't comprehend that.
But it happened to me before I got the moment of clarity, right?
That's what you experience. You don't know what they're experiencing.
Okay, I'll I'll cast silence on how big is
I,
this?
I think it's 15 feet.
20-foot sphere.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Okay, I'll cast silence on everyone on the. How big is the boat? 60 feet, you said, right?
Yeah, it's 60 feet in length, but and 20 feet wide. But it's a 60-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose.
Okay, I'll center it so that all three of us are in that
Okay.
silence.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Uh,
on that note, Bernard, before that gets cast, what were you gonna say?
What does Bernard see when he looks at the rest of the party first?
Sorry.
Anything? Does Bernard see anything if he looks at the other people on the boat? Like, does he see the? Does he see, like, for example, if he looks at John Smith, does he see John Smith?
John Smith is in the water.
In the water, but you would only
Okay,
see
what about
Folkman. Right now,
What
he
about
takes the form of that female bear you speak of, or spoke of.
female bear. What? Wait.
Leaf. Leaf, why are you here?
Okay.
Do I hear him say this?
Yes, as you hear him say that as the silence goes off from Folkman.
Say,
And,
Bernard, save her.
Where's Thorpe?
and on that note, we're gonna roll initiative.
Fuck.
Well,
I think Volan's in a better position than that.
So, okay, before we go to combat or anything,
Yep.
I do have to wake up at 4:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna roll initiative and we're gonna end today's session here.
Okay. Okay.
Give you some time to process what's going on.
And before we end the session, Bernard would say one last thing as he looks towards, I guess, Alexandra, what he believes to be someone else. You did this.
it wasn't me.
It wasn't me. I'm not the imposter.
Among Us.
I was in medical bay.
I was in bed better. Oh my god. All right. Well, on that note, that is session 12. As you guys approach the entrance, or
Wow.
you end at the entrance of the tomb.